we're both red from fishing today. We caught nothing, so we're gonna take our anger out on this food.
Absolutely.
Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and I am very, very excited tonight. I am back in the state of Alaska, and this is my first time collaborating with my friend Katina. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hey there, I'm Katina Eats Kilos, coming at you from Spokane, Washington. First time coming out to Anchorage.
She'll be with me for the remainder of this trip. We got a few more challenges coming up in Alaska, but tonight we are in Sterling, Alaska. We are at Mama's Wilderness Barbecue and Rub. We're here with Tina. She's going to explain Mama's Leftovers for Dinner Challenge that we're going to be attempting tonight. We've got 1 hour to finish. Tina, what do we have?
Tonight, we've got for you Southern fried chicken with Mama's homemade baked beans, a half rack of rib with whiskey barbecue sauce, original barbecue sauce, not your Mama's mac and cheese, Mama's disco fries, which are French fries, deep fried curds smothered in homemade chili, Mama's luscious lasagna, a half-pound of brisket sandwich, and a meatloaf burger.
That is a lot of food, and I did have some of their food last night for dinner when we got down here, and it was amazing. But we've got 1 hour to finish. If we fail, it's gonna be $150. But if we win, we're gonna get our meals free, we'll get sweet t-shirts, and we're hoping to become the first 2 people up on the Wall of Fame. So Tina, thank you guys for having us. Are you ready, Katina?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get this challenge started.
Yeah!
All right, I'm going for win number 7 in Alaska. I got 6 wins in 2019 when I was here, all around the southern part of Alaska. We'll be in Fairbanks later on this trip, but we've got all of this food, and then we also have to finish a brownie tower. It's got some ice cream, so they're gonna bring that out for us later, but let's shut up and eat. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, I'm gonna start with some of this chicken. I've heard it's delicious. Let's eat.
Start with the mac and cheese.
All right, now I'm gonna do the meatloaf.
Lasagna is down. That was fantastic. Now I'm gonna get started on one of these burgers.
All of this food is pretty much from scratch. Even these buns are, and they are amazing. We're 4 minutes, 40 seconds in. I'm gonna move over to some of these ribs. These look amazing. I've heard they're good too, so let's do it. All right, brisket sandwich time. The sandwich doesn't need it, but I'm putting on some of their homemade barbecue sauce. I love chicken thighs, that's what this is. If we both look red, it's because we spent all morning fishing for king salmon. We caught absolutely nothing but quite of a bit of a sunburn, but we're taking our anger out on this food, which is delicious. Actually, we caught each other. We got our poles tangled like 2 different times. I've heard this lasagna is heavy. It's got like 4 or 5 meats in it, so we're gonna do that next. Back to the ribs. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, good. We just each have a few things left. I'm gonna work on the disco fries now, which have some cheese curds in them. And then they're topped with chili. Magic Mitch up in Wisconsin will be proud of me. I'm having some cheese curds. All done with the barbecue ribs. Now let's finish up these disco fries, and then I've got some mac and cheese along with some beans. They're making our desserts for us now, the brownie towers. Good. There was love in the bread, love, beans, and bacon in these beans. Ooh, they look good. Mama's Wilderness Barbecue and Rub is operated behind us out of a 1965 vintage Airstream. It was the 14th off the lot. It's actually pretty sweet considering how old it is, but they do everything out of there along with the smokers behind. All right.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right, and what's all in this? There is love, vanilla ice cream,
Bring me alive.
brownie, hot fudge, whipped cream, and a healthy cherry. So, all right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this, then we'll work on dessert.
I'm a whole new woman now.
All done. We're at pretty much 28 minutes now, so Katina's just got some ribs left, along with the disco fries, and then the beans are easy. So let's go. She's already halfway done with dessert. Youngin's trying out the kneeling as well.
Oh yeah.
She's got a little bit of brownie left. 31 minutes and 35 seconds in. She's having a lot of the brownie now. This was actually made at Cook's Corner, which is next door to Mama's Airstream, but this was amazing. So let's get it down and get the win. Last couple bites, leave no doubt. Ah! 32 minutes and 32 seconds. We're gonna keep it going for Katina. Loved every part of that entire meal. Gotta say my favorites, that lasagna. That was definitely different than any lasagna I've had before, but loved it. But now it is the Katina show. Let's go, Katina.
Go, Katina!
Katina Eats Kilos. If you haven't already, be sure to check out her channels. The links to her social media are all down in the description.
I'll get it. We got it.
Good, okay.
We're doing it.
Confidence is high.
Ribs are down. Woo!
All right, ribs are gone. 16 and a half minutes to go.
There we go. This guy's just a freak of nature. Final sloppy brownie bite going in. Ooh, coming on to the gravy fries too.
Done with dessert. Now just a handful of disco fries.
Folks, I know my limit, and a sad couple of chunks of cheese curd is all that separates me from victory, but I'm gonna have to tap out. Mama won.
She did an amazing job. she did finish that whole dessert. She just got a few of the disco fries left. So great job, Katina. What'd you think of the food?
I thought it was fantastic. Definitely recommend if you're ever around Sterling, Alaska, hit up Mama's. This is good.
Yes,
Real
yeah,
good.
and be sure to check out her channel if you haven't already. The link is down in the description, but she'll be with me in the upcoming videos as well, including the challenge we're gonna be doing tomorrow in Valdez, Alaska. But yeah, big thank you to everybody here at Mama's Wilderness Barbecue and Rub in Sterling, Alaska. That was a delicious challenge. For me, it was overall win number 842. I am going to get the $150 meal for free. I will get a sweet t-shirt, which Tina is about to throw me now. I love what it says on it. We've got on the front, it's got, let mama rub your meat. And then on the back, we've got Mama's Wilderness Barbecue and Rub, Echo Lake Meats, Soldotna, Alaska. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be in Valdez, Alaska. Thank you guys all for coming to watch. And thank you guys for watching too.